Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Denver Beer and Oil. Today, there are three of us. Myself, Chris, and a man named Mickey. And the three of us are going to build a car. So, let's start out by getting Mickey involved. We realized,
Got the cheers.
cheers. Oh, don't flood me. Don't flood me, bro. So, this, as you may have guessed if you watch our videos, is the E36 drift car. Now, this weekend, we have an event to go to. That there will be a lot of people there, and we want to be able to beat the crap out of this car. But, as you also know if you watch our episodes, we cannibalize almost everything off of this turbo systems except for the manifold. So today, we are going to rectify that. We did have the downpipe rebuilt, but that's irrelevant. So, we got the trusty pizza box for authenticity on lists of things to do. So let's start with some things that need to be done.
Drink beer.
Go ahead and put that on the list. Put a check next to it. Continuing on.
We're already winning. You see this, guys?
Drink more beer.
Okay, so more. Anyway, continuing on. At one point in time, we had the injectors off of this car. We have since replaced those, right?
Yes.
Injectors are on.
The same injectors as before, the Deka 60 pounds.
Correct. So we're basically rebuilding this turbo setup so we don't have to touch the tune. We might fine tune it a little bit depending on how much progress we make. But our goal is to just get this thing reliable to be able to be beat on. So injectors are in. As you can see, we have another turbo. It is the exact same turbo. We took it off a sand rail.
It has slightly more shaft play than the last one. So, yeah.
But it still spins. Seems legit. Okay.
And it came with exactly the same wastegate that was on it before also.
Yep.
So we kind of got lucky.
So we're winning. So that's good. So,
And we are going to prove to you later, because we're going to steal some stuff off the E34 turbo car now, because we need it for this, that there is in fact still a turbo on the other car. We didn't just steal it back.
correct. And that car actually did catch fire. Oh, that's something you guys don't know about unless you follow me on Instagram. I was driving it back from the dyno in Colorado Springs.
Where it made 340 horsepower on 4 pounds of boost. And then it kept blowing out sparks. We have to do more work on it. And then it caught on fire because Will was driving it. And that's what happens to our cars when Will drives them.
Apparently, I like to catch cars on fire. So, that car is dead. Otherwise, we would probably be bringing it because it's pretty solid. So it's dead yet again. So we'll fix that later. That's for another day though. But back to this car. So things we need to do. Thing number one, oil drain. For reasons we don't need to go into depth for, the oil drain on this car does not even remotely seal and the pan needs to be replaced. So that's what we're gonna do first right off the bat. That way the turbo actually has oil going to and from it. What else needs to be done, Chris?
We need oil after we put a drain pan on it.
Put oil in. Oil is good. What else?
We're going to replace the hose clamps with T clamp fittings. That's what we're going to steal from the other one. For the intercooler
All
pipe.
clamps. We need to plumb vacuum. Okay, so plumb vacuum to blow off valve. Your wheel alignment. Are the seats bolted in?
Seats are bolted in.
Seats are in, okay.
We need to get a battery in it.
Battery.
Also, I got a brand new windshield on this car. I noticed yesterday it's already broken. So that's
serious?
exciting. Yes.
How did it?
The hood got open too far and it broke it. So hopefully they don't care about cracked windshields at tech inspection. But this is Colorado. That's where the event is. Everybody's windshield's cracked here. So I think we're going to be good.
This will be all right.
What else?
We do also have a wide body kit. We're not going to prioritize that. But if we do finish everything else, we will put the wide body kit on.
We're going to do a budget angle kit on it. We're going to use E46 lower control arms. Shit, we didn't order E9. We need to call up AutoZone and get E90 inner tie rods.
E90 inner tie rods. Got it.
But it utilizes E46, the aluminum lower control arms, and then we got bushings from Condor that then replace. They slide into the lollipops of the E36, and then we can run that.
Do we have the control arms already pulled?
We're gonna go see Zach and do some drinking.
Okay, so we're gonna go see Zach and do some drinking.
I have a list on my phone. Let's consult that.
Full list. I don't know if you guys have met Falcor. would have if you would have met the DIY video or watched the DIY video. Come here! Falcor, come here! This here is a member of our clan as well.
Ooh.
That's Falcor. He's a big fluffy dog.
He's 125 pounds of greatness.
Yes.
Other things that we are lacking a boost controller. We're going to take that back off of the E34. It originally came from this car. We're going to put it back on this car because we're going to run a MAC valve on that E34. We need to finish bolting the exhaust on. It's all there, and I think it all fits with V-bands, but we're just going to make sure it all fits.
Put the exhaust on.
We need to figure out what wheels we're gonna run, or what wheels we're gonna take with us, depending on what we're doing. We still have the drag slicks from the Roadkill build. I think they'll fit on this car with the way I flared the fenders. If not, we'll just Sawzall it until they fit. We're gonna put a wide body kit on it anyway. And then in our shop of disorganization, we do have lots and lots and lots of wheels and tires. So we should be fine, because Will and I, neither of us are very experienced in the drifting skill.
We have so much experience in the drifting area.
So we do a lot of the rotation of the car instead of just the sliding, and then we end up just pinning it and making, you know, a massive smoky burnout like you might have seen in the last video. So we go through tires a lot faster than normal people do. So a little bit about this car. I don't think if you guys know about this car. It's a 95 325i.
Got it from a friend of ours. We didn't originally build it. Got it from Blaine. Shout out to Blaine. What's up, Blaine? How you doing, Blaine?
So it has an M52 B28 in it, so 2.8 liter block with stock rotating assembly, but it does have an S52 head on it.
It's got a Cometic and ARPs?
Yeah, MLS gasket with ARP head studs on it. Redline's about 8,000 on the tube now, and I'm definitely taking it to the track and bounced it off that for many hours straight. You guys saw a burnout where I bounced it off of it.
Flashback to test burnout.
It's got Boxster S front brakes with E46 M3 front rotors. It's got E36 M3 rear brakes. It has adjustable rear camber arms. It has reinforced subframe. It's got like Raceland coilovers in the front and rear.
Yep.
Nothing but the best.
Yep.
Also some sort of off-brand camber plates in the front. It does have an oil cooler, which is cool. Some
on a Rally Road fuel rail.
Oh, Rally Road fuel rail and the Rally Road adapters to run the Boxster S brakes. We got an E30 peanut tank as an expansion tank.
Just kind of chilling over there.
Just chilling over there. One time when I was driving this car before, I got splooged with tons of hot coolant, and it turns out Blaine decided that the best way to remove the heater core lines was simply to cut them with a Sawzall and put vacuum caps on them. So those exploded. How I fixed that was just put thicker vacuum caps on them, so they might explode again.
Should I weld those shut?
Nah, that's not a priority.
I'm gonna put it on the bottom of the list.
Optional.
I think that's it. I actually feel
pretty good about this.
fairly
Cool.
confident.
Okay, so
it's
other
a lot
things.
less daunting when it's on paper.
We are not usually very prepared when we come to these events lately. We're new to this whole thing. I don't know, you guys probably been following us for a little while and know that we're new to this whole thing. So it's Thursday evening. The event is right now. The event is Saturday. We're gonna try and leave here very early in the morning on Saturday. I think we should keep working on the car to a minimum tomorrow. And I think we should get done what we're gonna get done today so that we can prep the trailer, figure out what we're gonna eat, figure out what we're gonna drink, figure out how we're gonna sleep. But yeah, we're gonna try and not last minute this time. We're gonna get done what we can get done, and then we're just gonna relax tomorrow and enjoy the rest of it.
And depending on whether or how much of this gets done, I may or may not do some work on the drift truck. That's probably pretty far down the priority list, but if by some miracle we get all this done at a reasonable hour tonight,
we're gonna bring the drift truck in. And
there's not really any reason I can't work on the drift truck, so we'll try to get that to the event as well, but no promises. So
it's coming to the event.
It'll be there. You guys can look at it in its half dilapidated state if I don't work on it. It's coming either way.
It starts and makes a lot of noise.
Yep. It does look cool-ish. Not really, but it's there. It's gonna be cool.
So we're gonna get to work. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Come back tomorrow and maybe we'll have got something done.
Oh, also, If you guys are coming down to this event at PPIR, it's a PPIR, right? PPIR, please feel free to stop by and say what's up, shake hands, whatever.
You can see the GTR, you can see the E30 M3, they're both going to be there.
We'll have some cars, we'll have a lot of beer. Come by, have a beer with us, say what's up, give us a high five. If the E30 is running, I may even let you drive it if you're cool. I don't know, I don't care. Anyway, like, subscribe, watch. That was a dangerous remark to make on the internet. So, continuing on.